Okay guys, welcome back to another video or live stream. Today we are talking about the severe weather that is going to be hitting all of Texas. Now today we are going to be looking at from now all the way up to April 13th. The main days we are looking at is the 2nd of April, 7th, 10th, 11th, and 12th of April. I will be right back. Okay, so we are going to be looking at the models slowly. We'll stop on our first. Okay, so immediately right here on March 30th, we have a small area of possible severe weather. It's extremely low though, so we're not really going to have to worry about that one. Let's keep playing it through. Now, this is why I said we should probably worry about this one, because this one upgrades to about a 1.5 to a 2 later on, I'm pretty sure. So it does stay at a lower level and grows and intensifies again, but this time it's even more down, and it's actually in the Gulf of Mexico and Mexico. Our main threats are in San Antonio, more like Waco / like, I don't know, northeast of Dallas, northeast of Oklahoma City, north of Oklahoma City, or I think like a little bit southwest of Kansas City, east of Kansas City, which is kind of weird because it's shaped like a heart, which is kind of weird. And we have another one. So as this plays through, you can see how crazy this thing intensifies. So right about here, you can see that there's obviously something that's going to be here, even though it's at a 4, which is actually pretty high. This is usually where we see our supercells, which is going to be more like in the yellow or the very, very bright green, or more like the weirdish yellowish green, or that. So but the highest areas are going to be around like here, and then they may form like a squall line or something that it will be dying like right here. Now this is just for April 1st. We will be looking at radar, or yeah. So you can see it's definitely a squall line. It stays there for a while. So So this is another storm system that moves through on April 9th, but this one is slightly worse actually. I missed it. Okay, so right here. So you can see that this is actually very red. This is at a 7 right now. I covered it up. It's at a 7. And all of this area, all of these areas, and all of these areas could have a potential for tornadoes, hail, or even wind, which this kind of seems like it could be a very weird squall line, as this wind graph right here. So yeah. As we keep going through, there's nothing much else. So Let's go to the retail. No. Man. I keep losing this one. There we go. Okay. So this is the April 1st storm. Nothing much really happens in Texas. April 6th, a little bit happens right here and goes into Louisiana and down into Florida and Alabama and Mississippi. This one is our April 10th thunderstorm, and this is kind of like, it's not too much, but like at the same time, like one of these storms literally lasts like 4 days. Like it kind of just stays. Like, let me just play this through. Like you could see, if y'all look right here, it kind of just stays like right here. It doesn't really move. So there could be a lot of flooding for a majority of southeast Texas and Louisiana, Alabama, and Florida. Maybe. Well, probably mostly just right here. I mean, there's not much with this specific, type of system. So, I mean, we could always look at CAPE too. So, CAPE is convective available potential energy that is in the air, which means the higher that is, the stronger storms, and yeah.
About the space snowman, an ice-ball comet found in the Kuiper Belt that looks like the exact same thing that people down here on Earth would make out of ice. There's a lot of weird things in space.
Alright, so it is starting to finally load. Alright, so let's go back. So this is right now, there's like a little bit of CAPE. Like, it was right here, but now it's gone. So you can see that there's a CAPE line right here. And it forms pretty strong for like a second, and then it kind of just dies. This is closer to where we get the stronger stuff. Yeah, right here. Okay, so actually I have to freaking pause this real fast. This will be the start of our tornadoes right here. Okay, so I'm actually going to section this. So this is number 1. Okay, now this is going to be section 2, which you can see expands. Oh, man. Okay, section 1, section 2. Alright. And section 3 right here. So this would be 3. And section 4, which isn't as strong, but it's high enough to form a tornado. And 4. So you can really just see that the tornado chances are like right here. So these models are 102 hours out, or April 2nd. If we get more storms this day, like April 2nd, we could have tornadoes in Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Louisiana, maybe a few other states, and including Florida and Mexico, maybe Mexico. I don't know. Maybe like right here, but those are our main probabilities of right now. So. So if we look at the dynamics, there's really nothing too much. Let's go to the ones that happen. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. So section number 1, which is very, very small actually. So section 1. Jeez Louise. Okay, section 2. Oh. Section 2, section 1. Section 3. Oh my god, it stays there. Which is starting to die, but it's still really strong. You know, we're not going to do this because it really does not move at all. Like, it dies kind of fast, but, like, that's it. Okay, this is actually really bad. Right here, it's past 3,000 cape right now. Up here, it's past 2,000. Up there, it's past 2,000. Right here is going to be our most highest hail chance and tornado chance, 100%. If we run this through just a little bit more, you can see it stays for a good amount of time. And it forms back to, like, all of this air. I really gotta change the color of this. Hold on. Okay, all of this area right here is probably gonna have at least 1 to 20 tornadoes in about 2 hours. So, Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama, Florida, Gulf of Mexico, Mexico, New Mexico, Kansas, Kentucky maybe, and Ohio and Illinois. Like, all of y'all have a chance. So, all over here, dry line, I'm pretty sure. So these are all of the states, like, right here. So, highest chance of tornadoes for right now is here, and a little bit of little guys here. The main chance is obviously closer to Dallas and Tyler, Texas, and where I live. Well, not really. No, I mean, it's like more like up here. I do not live here. I live up here somewhere. I live somewhere near. So yeah, there's a lot of cape that is almost past 3,000. Actually, I mean, honestly, it's not too bad. Oh. Holy crap. Oh my god. Do you see how many of, like, just... I know y'all can't see that. Hold on. Like, this is all supercells, and this is all hail storms. Like, holy crap. This is on a Tuesday, on April 9th. Oh, man, that's a lot. Let me go back to where it was closer to me. $3,022 cape. Holy crap. I feel like this is kind of wrong, but whatever. Anybody who was